Greetings, I'm Demonac, and I've been meaning to make this video for like months, and at this point I figured I'd just reduce the tension by doing a shitty job of it and trying not to edit it. So, I need to redo my Patreon video sometime soon to indicate that at this point I do an episode more like every 2 months, plus a Legends video every year. I'm still trying to do more, but if many are highly involved 30 to 40 minute ones, which just take me that long, since I still have a full-time job, then unfortunately that's just kind of how it is. It's also hard because I have other projects that I want to do as well, but I'm still committed to and passionate about TDDC. In any case, if you're supporting my Patreon under the plan of an episode every month and you feel that the current rate isn't good enough, you have every right to reduce your pledge by half or stop supporting me or whatever you want. Patreon is completely optional, and ultimately you pledge what you want to pay to support me or the other creators on there. Although, I should note that I just added the epic boss theme from episode 40 to the Music of TDDC download for any of my $1 a month and up patrons. So if you're a patron, you can go re-download the zip to get the extra MP3. I'll put the link below this video. So, where are the extras? The extras episodes for episodes 41 through 43 are a little tricky for me because those 3 episodes required a lot of script work in order to make sense. The actual gameplay on those nights not only switched back and forth between the 2 groups of the divided party, but also, since there was a lot of out-of-combat stuff where multiple characters in multiple places are trying to do different things, asking questions in and out of character, and a whole bunch of stuff happened out of chronological order as we kind of bounced back and forth. Hopefully this is not what it feels like watching the videos, but I had to figure out the actual chronological order so that I knew what was going on in detail, and then break it apart and rearrange the events again to get an order which made narrative sense to you guys. This makes it trickier in my head to sort out the questions and what I can answer in 41 versus what will answer itself in the following videos. It's doable, but once I had the scripts figured out, I focused on completing the 3 episodes instead because it felt more like progress. So we'll get those extras at some point, whenever. As far as Sunday Morning Heroes, our late summer hiatus, or whatever you want to call it, based on people's travel schedules and other factors, is still going on, kind of. But I'm hoping we can get back to playing soon. Last weekend, Quill, Briar, and I, or it was the weekend before last, I wrote the script like a million years ago. Weekend before last, Briar and Quill and I played some Divinity Original Sin 2, slightly less original, which is a new non-D&D Baldur's Gate-like game with great multiplayer. And we're hoping to play it again this weekend. I'm not recording my point of view for these, but you can get them on Briar or Quill's channels, and when we do get back to D&D, I will be posting that again for Sunday Morning Heroes. I know I haven't been doing the Mist SMH videos where I make up an RPG idea. I like doing those, but when I'm not inspired on them, I found they were taking too much time away from TDDC. If I get some more good ideas, something that gets in my head and bounces around all day and think of ideas in the shower and stuff like that, I'd be glad to make some more makeup videos for Sunday Morning Heroes, or, well, just making up RPG ideas for you guys because it's cool. I enjoy that. So, if you're welcome to suggest more ideas in the comments, but they sadly aren't a priority. They're just kind of a bonus. So much for that every missed episode theory. But anyway, for something cool that won't take a lot of time away from TDDC, though, Quill18, that's DRAVEN'S player, said he'd be up for doing a Q&A, much like what Little One's player did. So, if you have any questions that you'd like to ask him about Draven, TDDC, etc., post them in the comments here, or tweet them to me at TailsDDDC. TailsDDC. I don't know how many D's I put in there. TailsDDC. Like Tales from my D&D campaign. Anyway, there's no ETA on this. I don't know exactly when we're going to do it, but when we get a bunch of questions together, I will pass them on, and one of us will record a video with his answers. I know the TDDC episode titles have been left alone for quite a while, but I have names picked out for most of the episodes. I'm just going to make that its own video sometime in the near future so we can keep the episode title comments kind of separated. Anyway, thanks all of you for subscribing and sticking with me. Extra triple thanks for all my generous Patreon patrons and members of the organization. And I'm going to get back to working on episode 43 now on the other computer, while you can get back to posting your TDDC and Draven questions for Quill 18.